All right, good afternoon, friends. We're going to get ready to work on a Mother's Day project. But before I did that I wanted to read you one of the stories. Now, I don't have all my stories at home from the classroom, but I do have stories from Patrick and Cormac's bookcases. And this is one that I loved reading to them when they were little. I love you all day long. So I thought I'd read you a Mother's Day story first, and then we can work on the craft. Okay? And the reason why I love the story is Owen is Cormac's middle name, and the little piglet in the story is named Owen. Owen had an important question. Do I have to go today, Mommy? Yes, you do have to go today, said Owen's mommy. But Mommy, whispered Owen, you won't be with me. That's right, Owen, said Mommy, but you should always remember this. I love you when I'm here with you, and I love you when we are apart. That means you love me all day long, said Owen. You're right, sweet one, said Owen's mommy. I love you all day long. I love you when you make a new friend. I love you when you share your favorite purple crayon, or when you make a mistake. And what did he write instead of for Mommy? He wrote for Wommy. See? W-O-M-M-Y. See, we love you even when you write Wommy instead of Mommy. I love you when you trip over your shoelaces, or when you sing Itsy Bitsy Spider all by yourself. I love you all day long. I love you when you march to a clang, clickety clang, and I love you when you let a little burp sneak out. I love you when you're last in line, or when someone takes your toy. I love you all day long. I love you when you accidentally make a mess, or when you can't wait for the bathroom. I love you when your juice spills, or when your crackers get soggy. I love you all day long. I love you when you wait for your turn, or when you climb too high. I love you when you have to call for help. I love you when you figure out things all by yourself. I love you when you follow directions, or when it's your turn to feed the fish. I love you when you fly into my arms, and when you hug me as tightly as you can. I love you all day long. Well, since moms love us all day long, they deserve some presents, right? And the best kinds of presents, I have to tell you, I have ever received from Patrick and Cormac are things that they made by themselves. So we're going to try this. I'm here and you're there, but I think you're going to be able to do this with me. I really do. I thought long and hard about this. Okay, so I asked moms if they could give you 2 colors of paint. Now what I did is I just put 2 different colors of paint on my plate, and then I have a little bit of a wet paper towel with me, okay? So if you want to pause and make sure you have that, and then you should also have this worksheet. Now I have 2 of them because I'm going to show you 2 different flowers that you can make, okay? 2 different ways that you can make your flower, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and pause while you make sure you have 2 colors of paint, a wet paper towel to wipe off your finger in between, and you have 1 worksheet, Okay, you only need one, you don't need two. I have two just so I can show you two different things. Okay, I'm gonna pause while you get yourself together. All right, you're back. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, oh, and I also meant to tell you, have a green marker. So if you need to grab a green marker, pause and grab a green marker real quick, okay? All right, so I'm gonna move you over here and I'm gonna ask you to watch very carefully. I'm gonna take it off of me so you can watch me. Okay, so now, the first thing you're gonna do, okay, is you're gonna take your thumb and you're gonna choose which color you're gonna put in the middle of your flower, okay? I'm gonna choose, now I used orange and yellow because you know those are my two favorite colors. I'm gonna use yellow. Okay, and I just dipped my thumb into the yellow paint. Can you see that? Okay, and look at my thumb. I just dipped a little bit on my thumb, and I'm going to put that right in the middle of my flower. Now, I'm going to do a second one over here just so you can see, because I'm going to do a little bit different with my petals, okay? All right, so now I'm going to take, and I'm going to wipe my thumb off, okay? Just wipe my thumb off on my wet paper towel. All right. Now I'm going to take my pointer finger, okay, right? My pointer finger. And I'm going to dip it into the orange, okay? So watch, I'm going to dip it into the orange, okay? And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I might take a little bit more to do that last one, but I really don't need to. And 7. Okay, all right, so that's one flower I'm gonna do. I could do, ooh, and it's starting to run on me there because, all right, so I could do it like that. I'm gonna take this one off while it just sits for a second because it's running. All right, I could also take this flower, okay, and I did that yellow middle. Now, I could go and I could do, dip it in the orange again. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 with my orange, okay? And I'm gonna wipe off my finger. And then I could take my finger again and take the yellow this time and go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? All right, now, so I could do either one. I could do my one with my orange all the way around the yellow, or I could do the pattern. I could do yellow and orange around there, okay? So either one will work. Now, the next step that you do on either one that you choose is you take your green marker. You're going to draw a stem, and then you're going to draw 2 leaves with your marker, just like that, okay? And then down at the bottom it says, I made you this flower with my fingers and my thumbs, so you will have these memories for all the years to come. Love. And then down here, in your neatest handwriting, you're going to write your name. Your name. Not Mrs. Rooney's name. Your name. Okay? So, I'm going to write my name right now, but you are going to write your own name. Okay? All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put this aside so that it dries. And then when you're all done and it's dried, you're going to cut out around those black lines there. So you're going to have a big rectangle. You're going to cut out around there. And you're going to put this in a safe spot along with that first page we wrote yesterday. This is going to be a bookmark for moms. You know, when they're reading and they want to keep their page, they can put this in there. I'm also going to send a message to moms about how they can protect this and keep it safe. Normally at school I would laminate them for them, but if we use contact paper, which we covered our workbooks with at the beginning of the year, I'll let moms know they can put contact paper over it, and then their bookmark stays, okay? All right, my friends, great job making that for moms today. Way to follow directions.